Very true.
Outside lane, hanging tough here on the restart.
Oh, here we go.
Got trouble. That's Casey Kane to go sideways. Joey Logano nowhere to go.
Oh, my.
Clint
Half the
Boyer
field
through
is
the
gone.
grass. The big one at Daytona has happened at lap 97.
That is the huge one at Daytona.
Justin Allgaier.
Oh, the
Denny
18
Hamlin,
gets on its roof.
and Kyle Busch rolls upside down.
Wow. I'd like to get a car count on that. How many cars damaged in that? That's got to be a record.
But you know what? Watching that and watching Kyle Busch roll over there at the end.
Cars, more than half the field have been involved. So, Darrell, do drivers, are they afraid of this track?
I think there is a fear factor here. I think if you've never scared yourself here, then you haven't been racing very hard. When you race hard, you scare yourself.
Well, I'm going to tell you right quick, this place is dangerous. I don't care what you say. You see what happened to Kyle Busch yesterday.
White flag. White flag is out. 2.6 miles to go. Oh, trouble, trouble. The big one on the dinger, on his lid. Side over side, end over end. And right behind him, everybody starts getting together. Looks like Tony Stewart forces Allmendinger upside down. Boy, and that, thank goodness the safer barriers on that inside wall. Yeah, and we've seen in past that.
I think we're going to have a fast race car. His spotter, Eddie DeHunt, just told him it's time to be greedy.
There he goes. There we go. There we go.
Oh, upside,
Side
on
down.
the side.
Well, AJ, that was a humdinger.
Yes, it was, and that's there he is upside down, and I hope he's all right. I see him moving around in there.
Show you this in real time. Wow. Talladega, world's fastest junkyard.
Slid on my roof just like that, sparks flying, and I was just hoping at the last second it was going to roll back over so I could get out. But AJ's didn't do that. He was stuck upside down. Not a comforting feeling. That oil tank is right behind you. It's very possible for oil to start leaking out. You want to get out of there as fast as you can.
Looks like there were only about a dozen cars who had a chance to evade to the inside and not get any damage in this.
I'm watching that green 2 car. I don't know if he's just kind of following us through here. Not sure if he got any damage or not.
Yeah, I think I saw him stop a little bit too soon, as if he made contact.
May have hit the outside wall with the right side of the car.
Let's ride with Danica Patrick.
Second, back it down, stay low, low, inside. 32 minutes out.
Boy, that was a lick.
Oh boy, Stanley Steamer.
Whoa, there's.
And around she goes into Kenseth.
Oh gosh.
Up in the air and into the wall hard.
Man, Kenseth.
Man, I thought he was going to catch the catch fence back there. The way it landed was.
I am not believing that.
I think somebody makes contact with. Oh, McDowell got her in the left rear.
Yep.
Yeah, and that.
Oh no, she hit him in the right front. And when that happened, just got air underneath the car.
Is anybody left in this race?
Let's watch from the Goodyear aerial coverage, and you'll see several things happen here as Kenseth's car comes back down to earth.
A year ago, Morgan Shepherd led this race. He has led it today. He finished 13th. He said it was that win.
Oh, out of control goes Kenseth.
Over on his roof.
Get back on the wheels.
A wild ride for the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth.
Comes back in line. It looks like he may get a tap. Yeah, he gets a tap from David Reagan.
Yep.
Car gets out of shape and then just pirouettes on its left side and goes over.
And we talk about the bump drafting has to be done on the straightaway, and you can see even on the straightaway, if you get hit too hard, it just takes the steering wheel out of your hands as a driver.
This was the scary part right here when he's on his roof for so long. Looked for a minute like he might save it, but then got down there. Golly, this is tough.
Yeah, and Matt really did a great job. If he goes up in front, he takes out 15 or 18 cars, so he did a great job of not creating that situation.
Let's see what Dale Earnhardt Jr. saw here as the contact took place right in front of him.
So everybody jockeying for position here. Oh, Matt gets a shove.
3 wide, 3 wide. 3 wide,
on the left rear of the 18.
Wrecking down low. You're clear right there. Clear all around. They wreck behind you.
John West Townley going by. You see, he sees Kenseth's car just rolling over side by side.
Driver, but take a look at this moment. That is Michael Waltrip, out of control, tri-oval, into a series of sidewinders. 9 shattering snap rolls. Less than an hour later, he was out of the infield care center.
This will be fast, very fast. And what's at stake for him here? He's trouble. Contact on the backstretch. It's Michael Waltrip and now Brian Vickers. Robbie Gordon, 31. The time. Waltrip's over. 1, 2, 3 times for Michael Waltrip.
Well, there's the big one right there.
That's us, guys. 25 got into us. That's us.
Robbie Gordon's view.
Robbie didn't have such a good time of it.
Man.
That looked like yesterday.
We're done. My car's killed.
Since then in the truck series.
His group, Dennis Connerlet crew, did a great job on pit road. Goes from 3rd to 1st, takes the lead here. Restart lap 45.
I think once he gets out front, he's going to be pretty hard. I think he'll be somebody that's going to be tough to deal with.
Jimmy Spencer was the first car lined up on the inside, couldn't get a lap back.
Oh, trouble down here. Who is that? Is that the 26
It is. Amick.
Oh, no, a car just turned down. One car just turned over. It's upside down on the back straightaway.
It's Michael.
Holy cow, what is he doing?
He slammed into Amick, Darrell, and that flip turned the car right over. Look at how he hit him with the right front.
Well, he needs to get out of there. Come on, buddy. Get that fire extinguisher up here.
You okay, Michael?
Lyndon Amick spun between turns 1 and 2, and sliding down the racetrack was collected by Michael Waltrip.
Well, he's such a, Michael is 6'5", he weighs about 230. It's hard for him to, he can't just jump out of the race car. 26 car back here. He gets around on his own. People start taking evasive action. He's coming down the hill. All of a sudden,
here comes Michael right there. Just
there it goes.
Over the left front. Catapults him upside down.
Just turned him right over. Several cars involved.
House reports the team they think they may have some slight cosmetic damage with the crash.
Trouble in turn 1. Oh, car on its roof. Michael Waltrip. Mark Martin is in it. One of the championship contenders.
Elliott Sadler, the Polson on 38 car.
Heavy damage.
Watch Mark Martin.
Okay, keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. Clear low. Clear low.
On board with Michael Waltrip.
This should be pretty wild. This is what you see out of the windshield.
Right in front of you. Come on around. Come on.
And he just got hit. He got hit.
And they've had to back way
turn
off.
2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
and nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
the
like.
Others Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
It's Sam Hornish in the 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
His car wouldn't stop or steer as he got underneath Mears. It was dropping a lot of fluid and ended up just tumbling him over.
Yeah. That is bizarre.
You could see how high the hood was already buckled up on Sam Hornish's car.
And Mike, you guys were talking about different agendas on those pit stops. Denny Hamlin took 2 tires that time, while Nemechek took 4 as Nemechek goes by him, or tries to.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys.
And
Casey Mears.
What a day. I don't think I've ever seen I don't know. I've been here, coming here for 30 years. I've never seen a day like this.
That was ugly. Hamlin got turned and squeezed up into 2 cars on the high side, one of which was Mears.
There he is.
Look at the white lines. See Joe move over.
Yeah. He just was trying to, I think he thought he had him cleared. Spotter may have even told him he was clear. Boy, that 38 car, Casey Mears, it took a ride right there. Stayed on its lid, didn't start tumbling. That's one good thing.
And the good thing, Darrell, I never saw a car hit him after he was on his roof sliding.
Saw David Green involved. This is from Kevin Harvick.
Harvick actually has quite a bit of damage right in the center of the nose.
Keep going, you all right?
Yeah, if he didn't bust a radiator, they might.
Yeah, we need a radiator, boys.
I think that answered that.
From David Stremmy's car.
That's amazing.
He's one of the lucky ones, Stremmy.
Well, Darrell, a 737 will, of course, it's designed to take off, but it will take off at what, 160 some miles an hour. These cars are running 185, and the roof flaps do their job to keep that car from getting way up in the air.
On all that, because it had been a while, but I spent about $650,000, so I wasn't too happy about that part. But the racing was good, and up until we got upside down, we were kind of running. We weren't in the red yet in our pocketbook, but that surely put us there.
Spoken like a true car owner, my friend. Stand on that thing, man. Corral her up, get her tightened up, get on up there.
Yeah, we're willing. We're ready and willing, trust me. We've been making some crazy moves trying to figure out what we can do to get that track position we lost early.
Guns into the wall. 3, 4 cars around. One on its roof. 59.5 great laps. And then this. Clint Boyer got enough air time to qualify for his pilot's license right here. Unbelievable. Did a barrel roll and came right back down on its wheels.
I'm the owner of that 15 car, and I thought I saw him flipping.
Clint Boyer made it up and over. Some hard hits there, folks. And tears that car up pretty badly before it's all over.
33 lead lap cars as Paul Tracy just made a stop, went a lap down. Crash. Car upside down. Start finish line. It is Stewart.
Danny Quinn in the 50.
Get down in that hole right there. Not much room. I know Kenny Wallace is doing everything he can probably to give Tony all the room he can, but there's just not enough room there. You see the roof flaps deploy. Car goes upside down and hits hard on the left side.
Yeah, the roof flaps deployed. They did their job, but the air just got out from underneath the back of the car.
Wallace's car, Darrell, looked like he was as far down to the inside as is legal, right against the yellow line.
Yeah, well, Kenny Wallace is sitting there saying, "Oh, please, Tony, don't come down anymore. Don't come down anymore." You're hearing him get out of the throttle.
He pretty much did everything he could.
Yeah. Tony was just trying to get in a hole that really wasn't big enough.
Wow.
Watch out, now go left. Caution's out.
How'd you like to be a young driver like Bernie Lamar and have that happen right in front of you?
And that was his teammate, Tony Stewart.
Wrecking behind you. Hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up.
Hand up, signal you're slowing down.
See, it's just right there. Just not quite enough room. And again, as I've said over and over, the car is so light in that part of the racetrack.
Now you can see that. If somebody run out of fuel right there in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck. We've heard, oh, here's a car upside down.
Big time crash upside down.
It's Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof.
Lifted off. See that bump there. That turned Tony.
Wow.
You can see the car up in the air down on the inside. Unbelievable.
Lands upside down on the hood of the 29 car of Kevin Harvick. Now watch it as it happened in real time. Now the roof being peeled away.